Hello again, this is Dr. Sheila Harris. I'm going to talk to you about the emotions that you have and why you need to take them very seriously. There are very interesting facts of emotions that many of us do not understand, or we don't take them seriously, and they cause havoc in our lives. Negative emotions are the number one killer of success. Take note of this. It has already been proven in the scientific world that emotions that are negative weakens us as a person, and you would like to know how. Think about it. When you're angry, you may think, well, I'm just upset about this person. I'm just upset about what they've done. But do you know your body takes everything you say seriously? As you get angry about someone, you're sending a message to the nervous system to say, someone is about to attack me. And do you know what happens? Your immune system weakens as a result of negative emotions because it has to divert all the energies that you need for your different cells in your body to function in these different organs towards fighting an attacker. And you know, the attacker is really not an attacker. It's just a state of mind that you develop to say someone is angry or antagonistic towards you. So negative emotion kills success, because when we are angry, we cannot be at our best. We can only operate at the lowest level of our vibration when we are angry. So stay clear from it. It's almost like taking poison and expect someone else to die. Second point, the author of Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, and if you haven't read that book, it's probable that you should be reading it. And you go online, you find it in Google. You can find the audio version of Think and Grow Rich. Even if you don't have money to buy the hard copy, go and watch that video. He said in his book that there are a number of reasons why people fail. The lack of positive mental attitude is one of them. Second, the inability to form harmonious relationships. Third, the inability to connect healthily with other people in a loving manner. And a whole host of other things could make another person fail in life. So we think that we want to be successful and all we need is to just gain academic knowledge. That's not all that we need as far as success is concerned. We need to be proficient in what we do technically, but we need to have an attitude that is a loving attitude. And by the way, we cannot cheat others and expect to be successful. I guarantee you, this book will teach you how to be successful. And you will know that basically your emotions are one of those things that you have to manage well. Because if you allow it to veer off in all different directions and towards the wrong direction, i.e. being angry at someone, then failure is inevitable. So every experience we have that we call negative experience will create an emotional trap in the body. This is something that we are not told as children or we do not know as an adult. You remember what I told you in my first video that in 2011 I was gripped by this powerful force of negativity that could not leave me. It was because there have been a lot of emotional traps which were negative forces in my body that was now causing a lot of problems for me, and I didn't understand how to come out of it. So when we have an experience and we say, this is going to be a problem, this is going to create the worst thing in my life, guess what? We are sending a message in the body, in the subconscious mind, to say this event is going to be the worst thing in my life. And as we do so, what then happens? We are sending a prayer that this event should be the worst thing in our life. And that's what exactly it's going to do for us. We think we can get away with it, but we don't get away with it. When we entertain thoughts of fear and say, this experience is so fearful, I feel nervous about it, it's going to cause a lot of problems for me. Guess what? The fear of that event draws to us all other events that will keep us in that fear vibration. So that's how powerful your emotion is. Our mind, we don't normally understand how our mind works. We take it for granted that our mind is just another thing in our body. No. As a matter of fact, I studied metaphysics and my PhD is in metaphysics. Our mind is just another body that we have. We have 4 bodies. We have the spiritual body, we have the mental body, we have the emotional body, and we have the physical body. Many of what we do, we think the body is one. It is just our physical body, but no. The mental and the emotional body is they are powerful bodies that we need to take attention or pay attention to, because we will otherwise disadvantage ourselves in so many ways. So our mind processes every word that we put in it, because that's what it was designed to do. It's designed to process the spiritual food, which is thoughts that we put in it. And every event that we have and we create an emotion of negativity get trapped. That's why we are blocked and we feel pain in the body. We feel the pain and we don't know that the pain we're feeling, it's a block that the negative emotion creates in that particular organ of our body. So be aware of your emotions. Every belief that you hold will create positive emotion or negative emotion. Think about it. Suppose you believe that this person is not good for your life. What's going to happen when you interact with that person? You are not going to have thoughts that are positive around this person. Your thoughts are going to be negative. You don't want to be around that person. And so you want to move away from them because you deem them to be destructive. But here's the truth. You created it, and eventually it's going to come and haunt you. That's how powerful your emotion is. So without any further ado, I want you to go to sarahealing.com and download the materials that are there to teach you more about your emotions. Your emotions are one that's going to take you towards success, and love is the highest emotions that we can experience. Love, happiness, and joy are the natural states that we need to maintain in order to be successful. When we deviate from those emotions, then of course, failure will be our friend. I'm pretty sure you want to be successful, so embrace love.